Lucas was dozing off at his desk, chin buried in his arms, his pencil still loosely held between his fingers. Just as he began to drift into sleep, a strange burst of shimmering light filled the room. He sat up with a jolt and found himself standing at the foot of a towering, mist-shrouded mountain. The air was damp and fragrant with the scent of moss and ancient trees. Lucas blinked rapidly, expecting the illusion to fade, but it didn't. This wasn't a dream. This was real. He took a cautious step forward. As the trees thickened, a strange creature emerged from behind a slope. It had the slick body of a fish, the bulky shape of a cow, and a long serpent-like tail that curled behind it. From under its ribs flopped two wet, feathered wings. Every time it moved, it let out a deep, echoing moo that rumbled through the air like distant thunder. "What is that?" Lucas whispered. He would later learn a creature that vanished beneath still waters in winter and only returned with the first bloom of spring. He watched it slide effortlessly into a pool, its body shimmering under the surface until it disappeared completely. Lucas crouched at the water's edge, heart pounding. "No book ever mentioned this," he murmured. Legends whispered that Glimmerbeast meat could cure all kinds of poisons, but Lucas had no desire to hunt it. He only wanted to watch its whim. He wanted to be its friend. He climbed deeper into the mountain, the trail winding like a forgotten melody. By a bubbling creek, another creature caught his eye, taller, more elegant. At its head was gleaming white, its coat marked with intricate flower-like patterns, and its tail burned with fiery red strands that shimmered like molten ribbons. That must be a Bloomstag, Lucas gasped. He had read about them once in a half-torn folklore book, gentle spirits that brought peace to newborns and joy to homes. The Bloomstag took a step toward him, nuzzling his hand with its warm, velvet-soft muzzle. Lucas giggled as it tickled his palm. This place. Eyes gleaming. It's like a dream turned real. He discovered an art pool, its surface still and reflective like polished obsidian. Below, strange beings floated shaped like turtles but with sharp beaks and bird-like heads. Their shells shimmered with ancient markings, and their voices echoed with a hollow ka-cha. The sound of old wood splitting. They must be Stonebeaks. Lucas breathed. It was said Stonebeaks could guard against blades and sickness. As he leaned closer, the creatures circled him, curious and playful. One poked its head above the surface. Another nudged his knee with its hard shell. They weren't afraid. Lucas laughed, louder this time, his wonder spilling over. "I have to tell my friends about this if I ever get back." But the mountain was far from finished. Around every bend was a new marvel, glowing plants, whispering winds, and creatures that shimmered, roared, or danced. The mysterious mountain felt like a magical toy chest opened just for him. He began to hope that the strange light, the one that brought him here, might return. Maybe, just maybe, he could come back again, meet new friends, discover more secrets. But what if it never returned? Just as the thought crossed his mind, a second flashed aura across the sky. The world melted. Trees, mountains, and creatures dissolved into swirling light. Lucas blinked and found himself once again slumped over his desk. Sunlight streamed in from the window, warm and golden. Had it all been a dream? He reached into his pocket. There, caught between his fingers, was a single thread of bright red fur, soft, glowing faintly. A Bloomstag hair. He grinned. "It was just a dream," he whispered. "And next time I'll be ready."